Hi guys. Okay, so I just wanted to tell you, I figured it out last night. I figured out that there is a key to manifesting, and especially a specific person, a soulmate, a twin flame, whatever. For twin flames, a lot of my clients are twin flames. I'm a twin flame, which is basically you are the same soul. You're mirrored. Someone external of you is the same soul, and so you vibrate at the same level. And these twin flames have a very telepathic connection, meaning they can hear each other's thoughts and send each other messages through spirit, right? So they don't even need to have a phone call really. But see, for me, my twin flame and I, we were having only telepathic communication. And as much as that's great, it's also kind of redundant, and it's not great, because what I really want is a fucking phone call, not a telepathic 5D connection. I want it here in the 3D plane. So my spirit guides last night were telling me that the trick here is try to manifest a phone call by actually visualizing a phone call from them, and on the phone, like in your imagination, actually hear their voice. Hear their actual human vocal cords instead of like just hearing the telepathic. Hear them actually, like their deep voice, like saying like, oh no, I want you. I need you. You're all I think about. I did that and saying my goals. And one night, just a few times doing that. Like maybe I did it a whole hour, but it was like a few times. And oh my God. First of all, the divine masculine energy that he was exhibiting towards me in the chasing energy, the chaser dynamic, was so overwhelming that I got freaked out and I started crying. And I had to really look at, like, why am I this afraid? I just fucking manifested it. Why am I this afraid? And it's because I've been abused by a lot of men in my life. A lot of men. A lot of powerful men, well, that I gave power to. I mean, I assumed they were more powerful than me, and so because of that assumption, they were. So I had to heal some trauma that I didn't even know I was carrying around about divine masculines. I am terrified of being led. As a divine feminine, what scares me the most is having a man lead me, right? Guide me, instruct me, coach me, tell me no and yes and no. And I didn't like that. I was with Sebastian 4 days, and in those 4 days, he told me no a hell of a lot, and to keep me on the straight and narrow, on a righteous path. He's a high priest and I'm a high priestess. So he was trying to keep me and my soul very much aligned, right? But he would tell me no, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What did you just say? Because it sounded to me like you said no. It sounded to me like you told an alpha Aries female no. And I think that's really cute. I think it's really fucking cute. So anyway, I manifested a breakup with him. And then I have this fear now of very powerful men, like being equal in a partnership with me, which up to this point, I'd only really had relationships with betas, really, like men who are just really kind of weak sauce. I mean, I'm sorry to any of my exes, but honestly, you know if you know. Anyway, so the point is, I've been sexually assaulted, abandoned, cheated on, neglected, left homeless by 2 men. So really, the whole like male species for me was triggering. So after like 5 minutes after I got done crying in my car, it was like 10 o'clock at night. I was at a McDonald's using their Wi-Fi, and I just started crying because I was so scared of this guy coming into my life. But I'm like, why? I want him though. Well, Jenna, you got to work on your shit, okay? You got to work on some things, because you can't be afraid of your boyfriend. So all of a sudden, this guy comes out of McDonald's, and he works there, but it was really weird because I had just seen him I just watched him get dropped off from like his girlfriend or something. Like 5 minutes later, he's outside again, but this time smoking a cigarette, and he only takes a couple drags of it, and he looks at me dead in the eyeballs, laser focus right at me, like, bitch, what? I was like, no. And I literally put my head in my hands like this. I said, no. And he turned around and he walked inside. Next thing I know, the door slamming, and he went back inside. And I remember I heard my spirit guide say, exactly, you're not ready. That's intense. Is that intense for you? Because like, you need to figure that shit out. I mean, Sebastian, the guy I'm manifesting, who is literally the best thing that's ever happened to me. He is so fucking intense as a high priest. Like, it scares me. And he even told me he's equally freaked out by me. I'm a high priestess. Like, he told me last time we had a conversation, he's like, girl, I am scared of you. I'm literally scared of you. And I said, yeah, I know. I had just told my friends that I was scared of him because he's so intense. And it's the authority that he has, you know, like he can cast out demons kind of shit. Like, this is a high priest. This is a high priest who knows he's a high priest. Like, he knows who the fuck he is. So to be around him, it's very intimidating. It's very scary, especially when I don't love being led. Like, I don't. I've always been in my dominant masculine energy, and I've always been the one overpowering all of my romantic interests. And I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it, but it kept me safe in a way. Like, I thought it did. I thought if I'm more powerful than you, the man, you can't abuse me. You can't hurt me. You'll be scared of me and you won't hurt me. And that's sad. Because you know, my partner's never even had a fighting chance. It's not fair. It's not fair. So yeah, and then today I had 3 encounters with 3 different men out and about all across the city today. I had to go run a ton of errands and I met 3 guys, all divine masculines. And we had private time, all of us. Like, and the universe is like, you want this guy? You're manifesting that kind of connection, that kind of sincerity, that kind of intensity, that kind of seriousness. Okay, let us send you divine masculines so that you can heal this wound, because you claim you want this. You have to align with it. You have to heal some trauma. So the universe sent 3 men today. Oof. It didn't hurt that they were all very good looking. And they all had like these piercing blue eyes. Like they were like staring into my soul, okay? Because the guy last night at McDonald's wasn't allowed to do so. So these 3 guys I had to interact with, and I had to realize, like, they're just men. They're just guys. They're just men. They're human beings with peni. That's it. There's nothing scary about them. They're just men, right? Just because they work with the divine can call out my ass through them, you know, because Sebastian would channel angels. Like, I remember, oh my God, right before I broke up with Sebastian, I was told by his spirit guides, like, we're disconnecting you 2 because you're manifesting it because you don't think you're worthy. The next day, boom, like that, like clockwork, I was out of his life. So he was channeling high vibrational energies telling me, like, you're not allowed in your Sebastian. You're not ready for it. And they were right. I wasn't ready for a divine union. So today, 3 really, 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 really good looking guys. And I think the universe did that on purpose. I think if they were like not my cup of tea, if they were probably not my level of attractive, I don't know. I still would have been really kind. I still would have talked to them. But I think the universe tricks us into stuff like that. like I'm going to trick her into healing by sending Johnny Depp lookalikes. And a guy that rides a motorcycle and has a whole sleeve tattoo, and like, yeah. Anyway, so I really had to see like divine masculines all day today, and divine masculinity, and be like, okay, it's not scary. If anything, it's sexy as hell. The confidence that these men had, flawless, fucking flawless. It's confidence that really turns a soul on. You know, like, I am drawn to very confident men. And it's like, betas, weak men, they don't have that confidence. They don't have that confidence, and it's just not attractive. And it's like, I'm not wasting my time. I don't want to deal with that anymore. So yeah, I had to fix some divine masculine issues, and I'm doing that. Another thing also is tomorrow's my birthday. I hope you guys can show up on a live stream. It'll be super, super fun. We're going to have hopefully a good time. We'll see. Yeah, we're going to have a great time because I'm affirming for it. I'm affirming that every single experience I have going forward is pleasant and lovely. Also, speaking of pleasant and lovely, guess who gets a tax refund? I was not expecting it. I actually thought that I wasn't owed one at all. I thought I actually had I thought I wasn't, due any money at all. I thought I actually had to pay. But the tax lady was like, yeah, you overpaid last year. So you paid Jenna. It's like past Jenna paid future Jenna for when future Jenna was living in her motherfucking car. Yeah, I figured it out. I figured out that, I guess, let's pay myself in the future. So yeah. So nobody really did this for me. I did it for me. Thank you, Uncle Sam, IRS, but it wasn't the IRS. It was me. I did it. So yeah, I'm manifesting more money into my life, divine masculinity, a lot of health and healing. Yeah. I wanted to thank you guys for supporting me along the journey. It's great. We're gonna have a great time tomorrow. Today I played the music all day. It was like God had hacked my radio. I remember I thought of Sebastian, and there was one time that I told him, I'm like, dude, like, okay, so Sebastian works at a fast food restaurant. So color me shocked when I find out while staying at his house that he's a high priest. Holy water making, rosary bead wearing, prayer given high priest. I'm like, what? You work at the drive-thru? He's like, yeah, I'm a high priest. I was like, oh wait, I was not informed. I didn't mean to manifest you. Where'd you come from? Who are you? And so I said, wow, you're my high priest. And he said, and you're my high priestess. And so I literally thought of him on the highway. And as I'm getting off the ramp to go into the city, I heard that Red Hot Chili Peppers song. Like, God had hacked my radio, and right as I was thinking of Sebastian, that song from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah. Wait, she's my priestess, I'm her priest. Yeah, that song. Yeah, I was like, oh God. I was like, that's exactly it. This guy is so chasing me energetically. You can feel it. You can tell the difference. You can just feel when Christ consciousness, aka divine masculine, divine feminine energies, are approaching you. You can feel when someone's chasing you. You can feel it. It feels like everybody everywhere has a message for you, and it's from them, from your twin flame, from your higher self, from you, from the universe, from God, right? So yeah, God even hacked my radio too, and it's like, oh my gosh, that's so great. I love it. Yeah, I'm getting my twin flame, like, duh. I am my twin flame. That's when you realize you've really hacked it. You've really figured out the code. Like, you are your twin flame. You guys are the same soul. When you find you and you find your authentic soul and you radiate at that level of your higher self, you will be matched with them. Until then, you have healing to do. You have to vibrate at that level to be in harmony and in flow with your person, because you are a direct mirror. And so I had to heal some trauma. I was just scared of men. What I'm really scared of is intense, powerful men getting it twisted and thinking they can control me. Sir, have a seat. Have a seat. Get it right with the Lord, because you're not about to control me. Very cute. I think that's really adorable. I definitely will not be controlled. So what I would do is I would choose weaker men who knew that they couldn't control me. You see what I'm saying? But that's such a defense mechanism. That's so overpowered. Like, all those relationships are so meaningless, and it's not fun, and there's no chemistry, and it's not sexy, and it's just, ugh. I didn't like that. That's why I'm single, and that's why I divorced in 2019. I didn't like it. I wanted to be on my own, and I wanted to figure out, why am I afraid of love? I want real, true love. Unconditional love, like that kind of love that sets souls on fire and sends people to God. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't figure out for the life of me why I was always attracting these weak men. It's because I had a fear of powerful men. There's nothing to fear. They're sexy as fuck. They're so amazing. I love me some powerful men. I also love me some money shmoney in my bank account, honey. And that's another thing I learned too. So yesterday I literally changed the weather. If you guys watch my channel, it's there. I changed the weather. It was supposed to be really hot today. It was supposed to be 91 degrees. I was like, bitch, no. Abso-fucking-lutely not. We are not doing another day of hot temperatures. Abso-fucking-lutely not. We're doing 60 degrees and rainy. We're doing Seattle in this bitch. So I'm in Arizona, a very hot, arid, dry desert. And it's super cool and comfortable. And I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. I love it. I literally manifested low 70s. Google and the news was saying 91, but your girl, God of her reality, said abso-fucking-lutely not. I fucking doubt it. We're not doing that. We're done. 73 degrees today. So, you're welcome, Arizona. That was me. So, anyway, also, more money in my bank account because I now understand that I was wavering. I would open up my bank account app, right? After like affirming all day, I'd be like, I'm so rich. I have so much money. I have so much money. And then I would visualize having a ton of money in my bank account, right? Then I would look at my freaking bank app and I'd be like, ah, damn it. That looks horrible. When is that going to grow? When is that going to get better? Because that looks like shit. And I would just like keep visualizing that number while as soon as I close the app, I'll be like, I'm so rich. I'm so rich. Like I keep wavering. And that's the problem. So I really don't even want to look into my bank account anymore. What I want to do is anytime I want to look at my bank account to validate the 3D experience, to validate that I have a lot of money, I'm going to go up into my imagination. In my imagination, I'm going to open my bank account app. And I'd be like, whoa! Jeez Louise! Who put that much money in there? That's a lot of money. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have that. Because I said so. Hi! Yeah. So, once I see that, I'm good. But I have to keep seeing that. That's the whole point. I was wavering the entire freaking time and I didn't even know it. So now that that's done, we got it figured out. And then I got this like really insane message from my tax professional. She's like, hey, I just want to let you know, you overpaid in your taxes last year. And I was like, what the fuck? No, I didn't. No, I did not. Yeah, she's like, yeah, you have more money than you thought. Really? What do you mean? Like money like that's actually like you can use at the store and stuff? Yeah, we're depositing it in your account directly. Like what? And then she told me, your state taxes, you didn't even pay a dime to the state. And I was like, yeah, I know there's that little problem where I didn't pay anything. Maybe I should have. And she's like, no. In fact, it's really strange, but you got like a few dollars, even though you didn't pay anything. I don't know. I've never seen that before. You shouldn't have gotten anything back, but you did. Surprise! I didn't even pay anything, and they're giving me money back. I'm like, what is this? I think I just hacked the matrix, man, with my mind. So anyway, the key here is stop looking at the fucking 3D. Stop thinking the 3D means anything. It doesn't. It's jack shit. It is so old news. It is dead. It is a dead world. Okay, it's over. It's over. It's done. Stop looking at it. So, oh, there's this little cute bird here. This little raven. Hi. What else happened today? That was it. I think I manifested a guy at the grocery store with the name Jet. I was singing Benny and the Jets. I was singing that the other night on a live stream. I was like, why am I literally singing Benny and the Jet? And I kept singing it over and over. And like, was that last night? No, 2 nights ago. And I manifested the clerk having the name Jet. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. Because I'm a bad Mama Jenna. Best manifestor on the planet. I used to be the best tarot reader ever, but now I'm the best manifestation coach ever. So that's what I'm affirming for. You guys, I love it. I love that I'm getting clients for manifesting. If you guys really need some guidance with manifesting, I'm the girl you should call. Okay. If you want, it's totally cool. You don't have to, but I do want to put myself out there for manifestation coaching because up to this point, it only been tarot readings for a while. But yeah, I'm shifting into manifestation coaching and I am having the time of my life. Anyway, tomorrow's my birthday. Hope you guys show up. It's going to be super, super fun. And we're going to have a really great time. And I'm clearing out the trolls, so it's not going to be so heavy and dense in there. It's not going to be like that anymore. We're going to have fun. But yeah, I love you guys so much. It's so great. Life is so good. It was supposed to be this fun and this easy breezy and this amazing. You were supposed to have this kind of magic literally every day. 24. You were supposed to have heaven on earth 24/7 a fucking day. And I didn't know. I was so just like, I feel like a lot of low vibrational energies were around me. And ever since I met Sebastian, like 3 weeks ago or something. He healed me for real. Like, I'm not kidding. He literally performed exorcisms on me. He knows what he did. He knows that he's the shit. He knows who he is. And I have to be able to match that. So until I cannot be with him full-time permanently. So I'm getting my shit right, honey. I'm getting my shit right. Hopefully I will not be on the streets much longer. Oh no. I'm not going to be living on these streets, honey. I'm not going to be living in my freaking car. This sardine can. No offense. No offense, honey. You're so beautiful. Yes, you are. You're so beautiful. And so strong and so sturdy, and I love you. And I love how reliable you are. But really, no, I'm not living here anymore. This isn't a house. This is a car. And I'm about to be off the streets. And so I just wanted to tell you guys that and tell you and ask that if maybe you've ever had any help from me ever and you want to book a manifestation coaching session or just donate to help your girl, because Airbnbs aren't cheap, but I'm really hoping right now God gives me a huge ass discount. Like today, when I went to go file my taxes, I got a $150 off coupon. Okay, universe. Okay. I love that. So I got $150 off my tax professional bill, and then I got a refund back as well. And then I met Jet at the grocery store. Benny and the Jet. Yeah. So I'm having a really great day. I hope you guys are having the time of your life. Life is about to get so fucking good for God's people. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you as God is my witness. And God is always my witness. Like, God is always my witness. Literally, there is no privacy. If you think that you're going to be able to, like, poop in privacy when you are a psychic medium, you got another thing coming. You don't even get to poop alone anymore, honey. When the spirit world watches you like a hawk. You don't even get to poo like a normal person anymore. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I know I'm going to. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me. I love you. Freaking A. We're going to have like the best future going forward because I feel like I cracked the code with manifestation. I really can't wait to teach you guys about it. So I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.